Mary Beth and I have always had a very special relationship. We actually share a birthday.
Yeah, thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, I love it.
The legend goes that Dad came home and told me that I got a baby sister for my birthday, and my response was, but I wanted a puppy. But unfortunately, I'm not up here because of Mary Beth and my special relationship. I'm up here because my dad isn't here to toast his daughter. And Dad he was the foundation and the strength. And he was the person that we leaned on. So when he got sick, the 4 of us, we had to come together. And this is when I developed a whole new love and respect for Mary Beth. She came home every weekend. She was in New York City, and she came home and she took care of her dad. And because of that, the 4 of us were able to get through the dark times. And we were able to lay Dad to rest with the grace and respect and love that he deserved. I was hearing these rumors that, well, Mary Beth, she's not going to move back to Chicago or New York. She's going to stay in Louisville. And there was this rumor that she might have met this guy named Dan. And so, Dan, when you started coming around, we were so relieved because we had such high expectations for Mary Beth, and you did not disappoint. You're kind and you're smart, and you make a great match for Mary Beth.
You look so nice. I'm excited.
This day is special because we are all here to celebrate how each and every life here has influenced and been enhanced by Dan and Mary. All of this culminates today, stepping into the threshold of a new life between 2 young people. As much as we have shared in the process, tomorrow we will go back to our regular lives, our jobs, our families, responsibilities. But Dan and Mary will wake up as husband and wife. And this event, this day that has been shared by so many, molded and shaped and passed around, will finally come back to them. And the 2 of them will move forward as one. Dan and Mary, do you promise to participate in your love, to always work hard on building it every day in your marriage, and to always remember that yes, it is a grand thing to be loved, but it is a far grander thing to love?
We do.
Do you promise to accept one another for who you each are today? 2 lives with their own histories, to acknowledge that everyone has a past, but recognize the future is going to be more beautiful and more rich together.
We do.
Dan, when I look into your eyes, I see our future together. I see a life filled with a partner who respects me and loves me for me. I probably don't tell you enough, but you're the most amazing person I've ever known.
I can't promise you the world. I can't promise you that I'll be perfect, although I wish I could. But I can promise to try to keep growing and to work to be a better husband, partner, companion, dog dad, and hopefully human dad every single day.
I am so lucky to experience life with you forever. My dad would have loved you just like I love you. Love, Mary.
I promise to do everything I can to make you happy. And I promise to spend the rest of my life loving you and working to make our love perfect. It may not be much, but everything that I can give and everything that I am is yours. I think we meant love on our wedding day. Thank you.
We'll carry your burden, be the wind that you're by. Well, I wanna spend my forever, forever like that.
Hey, Dan, I love you. I love you. Now, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. In the 22 years that I have known Dan, I have said I love you to him more than anyone else on earth. It started back in college, almost in jest, but it has developed into an almost obligatory ritual that we must do when we first see each other or before we start any conversation.
All right.
That simple act on the surface seems trivial, but what it means to me is so much more. It's a reminder that I am loved and that I love. So I thank you, Dan, for always being a reminder of love. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to love someone, to care for someone, and to know that you will always be in my life, and my life will be better for it. And so I say with that, I love you.
When the rain comes, I'll be your shelter. When the wind blows, love will be together. When the storms they rise,
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this evening, Mr. and Mrs. Redding.
For me, in some ways, Larry has set the bar incredibly high, and he was, as Mary will tell you, he was her best friend. But if I can be half the man that he was, I think I'll have done okay. You know, it's unfortunate that I didn't get to meet him, but luckily I know that many of Mary's best qualities she inherited from her father. And so I get to experience that each and every single day.
I'm gonna spend my forever, forever like that.
Our lives, as we all know, take many turns, unknown and unpredictable. So it is a blessing that by happenstance that we were all brought here together today. You are the support system that Dan and Mary will look to as guidance and stability to ensure their marriage grows into something as strong and lasting as the tree behind.
Baby, I'm thriving. Oh yeah, I'm living my best life. I wake up with the sunrise. It does not look a thing like I thought that it would, but I've been getting my steps in, and I sleep with my best friend. It's the best that it has been in a long time. I'm living my best life. Yeah, living my best life.
Jim and I figured out really quickly, like, if we wanted something, we didn't ask Dad. We had Mary Beth ask Dad. And our success rate was much higher. I'm not trying to suggest that Mary Beth was spoiled growing up. I am stating with 100% confidence Mary Beth was spoiled growing up. But she in turn spoiled her dad. And she grew into the type of daughter that any dad would dote on. They say you're supposed to give marital advice. So I'll tell you the same thing that Dad told me. You can be right or you can be happy, but sometimes you can't be both. And I think with you two, that might be even more applicable.
Mr. and Mrs. Ready!